Millwall CK, welcome back to the channel. This is a pre-match prediction for Brentford versus Millwall at the Brentford Community Stadium in the Sky Bet Championship on Saturday afternoon. The kickoff times have changed. It is a 12:30 kickoff. And yeah, where do we start? Where do we start after we got absolutely dismantled at home by that Swansea City side? It's going to be a tough game. Brentford on the back of winning 5-0 against Preston North End. Players like Ivan Toney, Pontus Jansson, all in their team, Tarek Fosu. They've got a really good and dangerous squad. They're up there pushing for promotion, 4th in the league, absolutely killing it. One of my contenders to get promoted this season via the playoffs. And this could turn into a really long afternoon. Obviously, the result at home against Swansea wasn't ideal, and I think it's kind of finished our season. Another season in the Championship, and another season to try and build on what Gary Rowett wants to try and do, and that's supposedly, when he first came into the club, get us promoted within 3 seasons. We're 2 seasons down. So next season's his last kind of opportunity. For me, this game is going to be tough. It's going to be a battle. We've got to play, we've got to create chances, and we've got to take our chances, because if we don't, a team like Brentford, who are flying high, are going to do some serious damage to us. Obviously, we've got the man mountain, Bart Barkowski in goal, who's probably single-handedly saved us about 20 points this season. For me, it's, I say must win, but there's nothing to play for now. I just want us to keep ticking over and end the season strong, and finish as high as possible, really. Gary Rowett said it a couple of weeks ago that he doesn't want the season to just peter out. We put ourselves in a good position, but ultimately that game against Swansea kind of just it tarnished what he was saying a little bit in terms of the season petering out. I think the gap's too big now in terms of a playoff push, and I think we just take it on the chin again this season, and we go again. Like I said, in the crucial moments of our seasons when we're there or thereabouts, we just don't have what it takes. I'm not sure if it's a mentality thing. I'm not sure if it's a struggle, a battle, a physical thing, but we don't have what it takes. We can just never continue a push. Don't get me wrong, the seasons that we've had, the running has been tough. The fixtures have never been kind to us, and it's just one of them things. But hopefully, sometime in my lifetime, I get to grace the Premier League with this football club, travel up and down the country. But anyway, I digress. I just want to be able to at least get a point out of this game on the weekend. Bit of damage limitation for what happened last, and just to put a smile back on everyone's faces, really, because barring 2 chances, maybe 3 at most, against Swansea, we didn't really create enough, but we looked lively to start with. For me, I'm going to go for a 2-1 defeat. It's going to be tough. It's going to be close, but every point in this division is always hard fought. And so yeah, I'm going for a 2-1 Brentford win. They've got some serious talent in their squad. They're flying. They're destroying teams. And obviously, like I said, they're my pick to get promoted via the playoffs. The goal scorer is going to be Billy Mitchell. I hope. I'd like to see him score. And then we move on to the next one. Don't get me wrong, it's going to be a very tough game. It's going to be grueling. It's going to be physical. But we need to win. But ultimately, I have this one down as a defeat. I think Brentford are going to be too strong. They've got some serious hitters in their team. And we might just slip to a small defeat. Hopefully not. Let's see what happens. Come on, you Lions.